Oh my goodness, I had to just come out just to get some fresh air. I've just been dancing around the marina, just thinking about just all of the amazing things that we've created together this week. Whether you've been playing behind the scenes, or you've played full out in the group, or you've been on all the Zoom sessions, or you're just watching the replays, I just want to thank you from the bottom of my heart just for being even part of it. Even just by investing that £8, we've raised, I don't know how much we've raised, but I know that we were aiming to raise £1,000 this week. I'm pretty sure that we have done that. I'm pretty sure we've done that, and I can't wait to share how much we've raised this week on Sunday when we get together at the final awards ceremony. But yes, guys, we have raised easily over £1,000 for charity this week. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. And this is just the beginning, right? We can make this ripple effect together. So for those of you that have asked us about the Visionary Hub and what the hell is this Visionary Hub? Like, why is everybody a part of it? And I'm not there yet. I'm not in it and I don't know about it. Well, the Visionary Hub is a safe place. It is a place that Tia and I created to support you on this next step of your journey. We have people who are just literally at the very start of their journey, who are still working in jobs, who are part of this incredible safe space, who are setting up their business or building their movement on the side of their work so that they can leave work and then go and make that movement their full-time passion. We've got people in here who have been doing what they do for years. Maybe you're one of those and you've been making somebody else a load of money, but now it's your time. Now it's your time to build something so much greater than just a business. Maybe you've been in Brand Builders Club and your experience of what we've been doing so far, you've been through RippleFEST and you've realized it's very, very different to Brand Builders Club. Like, the stuff we are doing here is about the ripple effect that you are making. It's about the movement you are making. It is about just going way beyond in yourself, way beyond the brand, blessings beyond the business. We're raising money for causes that really need our help. They're not in the same position that we are in. Brand Builders Club is brilliant because it's all about, you've got the brand, now let's elevate that positioning. But what we found is when our Brand Builders Club members have come through Visionary Hub, what's happened is their brands have then exploded in a way that they just didn't expect before, because they did. When you explode, when you step up, I mean, I'm just going to take a guess here that you have been supporting other people for a long, long time. You've been helping others to stop spinning their wheels and start getting out there. But who's really pouring into you? And one of the things that we did with the hub was I reached out to all of my mentors, my personal mentors. Some of those mentors you've met this week, and you've had the honor to meet them. And over the last RippleFests, you've had the honor to meet them there as well. But what I did was I reached out to them and I said, listen, I want you to come and support my members in the way that you have supported me. I've invested many thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands, with some of the people that are part of our Movement Maker panel, supporting you to really get that movement out there and expanding your brand and who you are. And they said yes. So it's such an honor to have these people like Barbara Brown, who you heard from this week at RippleFest, Gail Dixon, who you heard from today at RippleFest. We've got the most amazing people who are coming back and they are sewing into you. And instead of charging you thousands every month, because that's what it would add up to if you had 30 mentors mentoring you and sewing into you on a monthly basis, for you to invest in each one of those for what you would need, you would be investing many, many thousands, tens of thousands. We've made it as easy and no-brainer for you as we possibly can. It's £50 a month, well, £48 a month, not even £50, it's £48 a month. What's that, about $60 a month? It's just a no-brainer for you to dive in and continue this journey to keep going beyond your business, right? This is the hub. It actually isn't about business. The hub is about you making your ripple of impact, and business is what happens on the other side of it. So here's what happens in the hub. Tia and I, we go live all throughout the week. Every morning I go live 7 until 8 a.m. London time. So you've been used to getting up at that time with me every morning so far at RippleFest. I go live every morning from 7 until 8 a.m. So either I'm there or Tia's there. Tia's going to be doing it all mornings for next week because I'm moving home. Well, I'm moving boat. So Greg and I said, we're going to just have some us time next week. So Tia is going to be running all of the morning sessions next week. You're going to be masterminding every single morning if you want to. That might not be for you. That's just one of the journeys. If you feel like you've got something brewing and you want to mastermind it and you're not quite sure how you're going to do it, then that's the perfect place to come and mastermind that from 7 until 8 a.m. every single morning. So on the first and third week of every month, we just mastermind every morning. We just mastermind every single morning, get the questions answered that you have around your business or around your life or around stuff that's happening for you. Get those questions answered. So that happens on the first and third week of every month. The second week of every month, we deliver a live sprint. So we solve a problem. So the problem that we're solving in June is the problem of not having visibility or enough visibility to the products and programs that you're selling or the online courses that you're thinking of creating. Even if you haven't created them, don't worry about that. Learn how you can start getting them out there in front of people so that when you do start making them, you already know what that strategy is. You know what you're going to do to be able to reach people. So you're going to have people that will buy the product, program, or online courses, or the memberships or the subscriptions that you're going to be selling eventually, if not now. And then the fourth week of every month is RippleFEST. So we've created a heartbeat for you that you can go out there into the world, you can be making that impact and have our support as you do it, and then you come home to yourself for a week at RippleFEST. Now my time throughout the month is mainly invested in arranging the next RippleFEST. That's what I tend to do, that's my role, because I've traveled the world with the most incredible movement makers. I've had the pleasure to be filming documentaries with them and speaking on massive stages all around the world with them. And I spend my time hanging out with them and asking them to come hang out with you, which is, I think, a good use of my time, because then it means that you have my network opened up to you as well. So that's what I tend to do during the month. And so that's what I'm up to. And then we have the 7 till 8 p.m. session. So we go live from 7 till 8 every morning. And then Monday to Thursday at 7 p.m., another 7 till 8, but in the evening, we then bring in the different movement makers, some of them that you've heard from this week, as we said, but you get to choose, okay? So you might look at this week coming and say, well, actually, you know what, I really want to work on myself. We did so much at RippleFest. I'd like to just mastermind each morning on some of the stuff that came up while I was at RippleFest. Then do that. If you think, oh, actually, I want to create my first product or my first program, then we can work on that. Whatever it is that is the thing that you need, that's what we work on, and we surround you with that support and pack your parachute to do that. Also, of course, as a hub member, you get access to the entire back library of every RippleFest session that we've ever delivered. So there must be, over 100 different sessions that we have run with the quality of speakers that you have met this week, all sewing into you. And there's been some amazing sessions. So if you want to work on owning your identity, you can go through 9 different modules on owning your identity. You want to work on owning your value and stepping up and making more money, doing what you love, creating a vibe around the tribe you want to have, and really raising your energy to meet the person you need to be able to step out there and create that. Own Your Value is a great series of training for you to go through, all the stuff that we've done at the previous RippleFest. Own your gift, own your purpose, own your impact, own your lane. There's already a ton of incredible stuff that maybe you've missed out on that you'd like to just be dipping into. I love dipping into it when I go for a walk, or if I'm walking the dogs. I'm re-listening to those replays and I'm always fired up with my brain, and the creativity is just firing up. So even if you're not even building a business, just get fired up. Just get fired up and start moving forward. Because if you're feeling tired, or you've been spinning your wheels for a long time, or you're burned out like I was, I tell you, that's going to last a long time. It's going to take you a while to come through that, and your life can't stop, and you can't stop making an impact just because you're focused on you. We have to focus on the impact that we're also here to make at the same time as focusing on us. We can have it all. So I really encourage you, I implore you actually, to come and join us in the Visionary Hub. It's a family that I didn't have, so we created it. And I really wish that I'd had this packing my parachute when I was at the same stage that you are at now. So let us love on you, let us support you, and let's take you those next steps that you really want to go. Let's take you to exactly where you want to be. Let's make it happen. This time next month, this time in 3 months, your life and your business could look very, very different. So let's make it happen. I love you. And if you want to reach out to either Tia or myself or Krista, we are here for you. So just reach out. You are no longer alone. Mwah.